Hello everyone, welcome to Lukman IS. Today we are going to have the Hindu analysis of 1st February 2021. So let us see which are the important articles in today's The Hindu newspaper. Yes, these are the important articles for mains purpose and for prelims purpose. Let us have overview of these articles. So for mains related articles on page number 6 and 7, editorial page and op-ed page. So problem of aging dams from geography perspective. We need to understand that most of the major dams, large dams जिसको बोलते हैं हम, they are very old now and they are facing the siltation problem, reduced capacity, and somehow that affects or threatens the let's say habitations which are lying just below the dams. ठीक है, वहाँ पे चांसेस है फ्लड्स होने के. तो ये सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पे डिस्कस की गई है पेज नंबर 7 पे. Growth with inequality. Now this is talking about the economic survey and its highlights and recommendation. Some critical evaluation is also done. As 2 days back we talked about highlights of economic survey. There will be separate lecture on provisions of economic survey for prelims perspective as well as mains. Okay, so here it is briefly discussing growth with inequality. So one of the recommendation of economic survey was, at present the priority of the government should be increasing economic growth rather than removing the inequality. तो उसके बारे में यहाँ पे डिस्कस हुआ है. Next, Mahatma and the empowerment of the other. So this article is important with the context that recently yes, India celebrated the death anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, and that let's say this article is talking about how Mahatma Gandhi's life and his, let's say, philosophy is important even present at let's say modern civilization. तो essay और ethics perspective से lessons from the eminent leaders, philosophers, तो जो syllabus का topic है ethics में, तो वो important है. essay topic ज़रूर वहाँ पे quote आ सकता है महात्मा गांधी का, या फिर महात्मा गांधी के लाइफ के ऊपर आपको essay आ सकता है directly. For prelims, let's say India delivers 2 cranes for Chabahar. Now Chabahar port, उसका location हमें पता होना चाहिए. From mains perspective, we have to understand India-Iran relation and our energy security, let's say interest from Central Asian countries. तो उसके बारे में हम देखेंगे यहाँ पे. Garbage to power plant in Veggie market gets PM spat. Basically, it is biomethanation plant located in Hyderabad, Telangana. तो ये बायोमिथेनेशन क्या होता है ये हमें जानना है यहाँ पे. एनवायरमेंट एंड साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजीज. टाइगर कब गेट्स hunting lessons from human. Now as we have already said that whatever the tiger reserves, national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserves, they are in news, we need to know about their location. उसके एक basic information हमें पता होनी चाहिए. So here this tiger cub in Periyar Tiger Reserve it is talking about. So we will talk about the Periyar, know about the Periyar Tiger Reserve and this protected area. Fine. So let us go in detail. First article on page number 7, problem of aging dams. So what we have to understand from this article is the basic intent of building a dam. ठीक है, तो क्यों कोई भी एक लार्ज डैम या कोई भी एक डैम बांधा जाता है, तो उसके अलग अलग इंटेंशंस होते हैं. So what are these intentions of building dam or significance of building dam? First we have to understand that the flood management is done through building dam. Flood management. Second aspect, important aspect, is water for irrigation, and third is hydroelectricity production. ठीक है, तो ये मेजर ऑब्जेक्टिव होते हैं कि कोई भी जगह पे डैम बांधने के. ठीक है, क्या है? फ्लड मैनेजमेंट, इरिगेशन फॉर एग्रीकल्चर एंड हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. So not only for let's say irrigation, we can also talk about drinking water supply also and water supply to industries. ठीक है, तो ये ऑब्जेक्टिव्स होते हैं कोई भी डैम बांधने के. एंड even before independence many dams were built by British government, and after independence also through first and second 5-year plan, major dams were built and they were called temples of modern India by our first Prime Minister Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. ठीक है, तो टेम्पल्स ऑफ मॉडर्न इंडिया जिसको बोला गया था. तो जैसे कि भाखरा नांगल डैम जो है on Satluj river, so that was built after independence or before independence. Many dams like this Krishnaraj Sagar dam built in 1931, it is now 90 years old. Mettur dam that was constructed in 1934 is now 87 years old. So these are built on Kaveri river both. ठीक है, Mettur dam in Karnataka, Krishnaraj Sagar dam in Tamil Nadu. Sorry, Krishnaraj Sagar dam is in Karnataka, it's other way around. Yes, Krishnaraj Sagar dam and Mettur dam. Mettur dam is in Tamil Nadu and this is in Karnataka. तो इसका जो रिजर्वायर है उसको स्टैनले रिजर्वायर बोला जाता है. And these are located in Kaveri basin. Especially the significance is that Kaveri basin is somehow drought prone area. तो ये डैम बांधने के बाद वहाँ पे इरिगेशन के लिए वाटर सप्लाई अवेलेबल किया जा रहा है. At the same time the hydro electricity is produced there. So such kind of projects are there on major rivers all over India. तो इंदस रिवर और उसके ट्रिब्यूटरीज हो या फिर हम गंगा रिवर और उसके ट्रिब्यूटरीज हो, महानदी रिवर पे हीराकुड डैम है, गोदावरी रिवर पे बहुत सारे डैम्स है, कृष्णा रिवर इज ऑल्सो देयर. ऑन कृष्णा रिवर वी हैव अलमाटी डैम, नागार्जुन सागर डैम, श्री सैलम डैम. So these dams are major dams. There are many such dams. One of the fact is mentioned here that over 5,200 large dams are built in the country so far, and about 1,100 large dams have already reached 50 years of age. So we can understand that by 2050, more than 50% of these dams will be we can say over their age, और जो हम बोल सकते हैं ना कि उनकी लाइफ स्पैन जो है वो कवर हो चुकी होगी. And because of that we have to understand that their carrying capacity or storage capacity is reduced. Why? Because continuous siltation is going on. What do you mean by siltation? Siltation यानी कि जो कैचमेंट एरिया पे पानी जब गिरता है तो इरोजन होके जो सॉइल लेके आता है पानी, that soil particles are deposited when there is obstruction to the flow of river water. तो इससे क्या होता है कि डैम जो होता है वो डैम के यहाँ पे, सपोज दिस इज द डैम, ओके, एंड सपोज दिस इज द वाटर. ठीक है, अब ये वाटर जो है यहाँ पे कंटिन्यूसली सेडिमेंट्स लेके आ रहा है एंड दिस इज डिपॉजिटेड हियर. So this is growing like this over the period. ठीक है, और इससे क्या होता है, आइदर एक तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि इससे एक प्रेशर क्रिएट होता है डैम स्ट्रक्चर पे, दूसरी बात है कि ये कैरिंग कैपेसिटी कम कर देता है, तो इससे ओवरफ्लो हमेशा ज़्यादा होगा. एंड देयर इज थ्रेट ऑफ लेट्स से ओवरफ्लोइंग एज वेल एज ब्रेकिंग ऑफ डैम. ठीक है, सो बिकॉज ऑफ सच सिल्टेशन एंड रिड्यूस कैपेसिटी, at the same time there is flaw in design of these dams. So various studies have shown that the siltation rate that was considered during design is more at present, and therefore the lifespan of the dams will be shorter than whatever it was designed for. ठीक है, so that's why we have to understand that either we need efforts of desiltation of these dam and safety measures. If not, then the new dams with new and modern designs should be built on these rivers. ठीक है, तो ये एस्पेक्ट हमें पता होना चाहिए that the rising population that we have and the needs of rising population, for example, we need to have more and more crop production to feed the rising population. Electricity production is very important. Along with that, we need to also have drinking water supply to growing cities, industries. तो उसको एक मेजर एस्पेक्ट कंसिडर करते हुए हमें ये ध्यान देना है व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द एजिंग ऑफ द ओल्डर डैम्स. फाइन. तो ज्योग्राफी जो है GS1 में उस टॉपिक पे ऐसे क्वेश्चन आ सकता है पार्ट पे, डिस्कस द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ एजिंग डैम्स ऑन वाटर सिक्योरिटी, फ्लड मैनेजमेंट एंड इरिगेशन. तो you can specifically talk about them. Yes. Moving on to next article, growth with inequality. So here the article is talking about the recently released economic survey 2020-21 and highlights of this economic survey. So in initial part the article is discussing how the government in this economic survey has highlighted its achievements in a sense tackling the COVID-19 pandemic, and along with that the vaccine production and early rollout of the vaccine and how it will result into more and more faster recovery of Indian economy. Along with that, it has also talked about the more focus of the government policies should be there on economic growth rather than reducing economic inequality. ठीक है. तो इसके कॉन्ट्ररी एक अभी रिपोर्ट जो रिलीज हुआ था, इनइक्वालिटी वायरस रिपोर्ट बाय ऑक्सफैम. So Oxfam is a non-profit organization which specifically have focus on gathering the data and releasing such data on economic inequality. तो ये जो economic inequality है, under this report which highlighted that economic inequality has increased not only in India, all over the world and within the country also. ठीक है. तो among the countries as well as within the country, and it has given some facts. Earlier we talked about those facts कि वो data जो हमें समझ में आया है. So that highlights that inequality is growing because of this pandemic. However, the economic survey is talking about the focus should be on economic growth, or increasing the economic growth surely will result into reducing inequality. तो अभी focus government का जो है economic growth पे होना चाहिए. However, the article here is discussing that the document fails in providing the honest assessment of on ground economic situation by overlooking key aspects including extent of unemployment, even as it hints at the level of rural joblessness. ठीक है. तो इससे हमें समझ में आता है कि जो पावर्टी लेवल्स इंक्रीज हुए हैं, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट लेवल इंक्रीज हुए हैं बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पैंडमिक, दिस एक्चुअल सिचुएशन इज नॉट हाईलाइटेड बाय इकोनॉमिक सर्वे. At the same time, it is very optimistic about the recovery of Indian economy. When we look at the kind of loss of revenue because of economic contraction that happened in last 1 year and the fiscal strain that the government is facing, today the budget is going to be there or tabled in the parliament. तो देखते हैं कि how government is going to approach and work on these recommendations of economic survey. ठीक है. तो उसके बारे में हम डिस्कस करेंगे आगे चल के. फाइन. ओके. नेक्स्ट, महात्मा एंड द एम्पावरमेंट ऑफ द अदर. सो we have to understand some philosophical aspects what Mahatma Gandhi was talking about when he talked about shared humanity. ठीक है. उन्होंने एक कंसेप्ट यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. what do we mean by shared humanity? First we have to understand that, and why do we need to have shared humanity in the present times, the modern civilization. So basically shared humanity means the empowerment of the other. So what do you mean by empowerment of the other? Here Mahatma Gandhi wanted to say that every person is unique and surely different from other person, and in a democracy or any country which has democracy, the meaning of that political democracy is that the voice of each and every person should be heard, and in a sense we have to understand that leaders should be very good at listening for having the vibrant democracy. ठीक है. तो शेयर्ड ह्यूमैनिटी का मतलब ये है कि हर एक पर्सन को ग्रो होने का, डेवलप होने का अधिकार है, and that shared humanity will result into trustworthy relations in the society, or we can say social capital is built in such society. There will be reduced conflicts in the society when we have shared humanity. It will result into more and more empathy, more and more conscience among the people, and therefore it will result into non-violence and peace and stability in the society. ठीक है, तो ये सारी चीज़ें इस आर्टिकल में राइटर ने डिस्कस की है. वेरी गुड, लेट्स से स्टेटमेंट्स दैट कैन बी डायरेक्टली यूज्ड. तो लास्ट में हमने उसको इंपॉर्टेंट कैप्शंस एंड कोटेशंस में ऐड किए हैं. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, ऑल लाइफ इज इंटरकनेक्टेड एंड ह्यूमन स्पिरिट विच रिमेन्स इनडिफरेंट टू द अदरनेस ऑफ द अदर इंक्लूडिंग नेचुरल वर्ल्ड हैज नो नोबिलिटी लेफ्ट इन इट. यानी कि जो पर्सन जो होते हैं, अगर दूसरे लोगों के बारे में सोचते नहीं है बिल्कुल भी, तो उनमें ह्यूमैनिटी नहीं बची है, ऐसा गांधी जी ने कहा है. बेसिकली द एसेंस ऑफ द आर्टिकल इज टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट. ऑल्सो ही इज अगेंस्ट द यूटिलिटरिज्म फिलोसॉफी. ही वॉज एक्चुअली द प्रोपोनेंट ऑफ डियोंटोलॉजी फिलोसॉफी. तो नॉर्मेटिव एथिक्स जो है GS4 में, वहाँ पे अलग अलग फिलोसॉफिकल थियरीज है. फॉर एग्जांपल यूटिलिटरिज्म इज देयर, और वी कैन से डियोंटोलॉजी इज देयर, टेलियोलॉजी का वन ऑफ द पार्ट है यूटिलिटरिज्म. सो बेसिकली यूटिलिटरिज्म फोकसेस ऑन और रिजल्ट्स इनटू मटेरियलिज्म, जो हम देखते हैं कि कैपिटलिस्ट सोसाइटी या वेस्टर्न कल्चर जिसको हम बोलते हैं. बट such kind of utilitarianism, which is the false mode of existence according to Mahatma Gandhi, which dismisses totally the otherness of the other. Gandhi suggests his own idea of moral interconnectedness and empathetic pluralism. अब ये वर्ड्स जो है, ये इनके मीनिंग हमें जान लेने हैं, ठीक है. सो moral interconnectedness means each and every person while living in a society, they are morally connected with each other. They cannot be living in isolated manner. ठीक है, जो मतलब खुद का सोच के, खुद का मतलब प्लेजर बढ़ा के, खुद का पेन कम करने का जो सोचता है, जिसमें हम बोलते हैं कि यूटिलिज्म फिलोसॉफी, वो नहीं होगा. ठीक है. सो बेसिकली वी नीड टू फोकस ऑन मोरल इंटरकनेक्टेडनेस, सोशल मोरालिटी की जो बात होती है. एंड देन एम्पैथेटिक प्लूरलिज्म, यानी कि यहाँ पे हम क्या ये बोल सकते हैं कि एथिकल अल्ट्रुइज्म की बात हो रही है. सो एथिकल अल्ट्रुइज्म मीन्स दैट द गुड ऑफ इंडिविजुअल लाइज इन गुड ऑफ सोसाइटी. ओके, तो सोसाइटी का अगर भला होगा तो इंडिविजुअल का अपने आप भला होगा. Now this concept of ethical altruism is very important, and that was promoted by Gandhi ji. So such kind of let's say philosophical aspect, Gandhian philosophy is very important. Those who are having philosophy as optional subject, उनके लिए भी important है, essay paper के लिए important है, and also for ethics paper GS4. Fine. So shared humanity. What do you understand by shared humanity? Why modern civilization requires to have shared humanity? तो reasons हमें पता होने चाहिए. Reasons in a sense that at present every person wants to, let's say, or there is some kind of greed among the people is being generated because of this philosophy, utilitarianism. Or in general we say that human being is a selfish animal and that always seeks to fulfill the self interest, right? And that results into some kind of competitive behavior among the people while living in a society, that results into inequality, rich poor divide, and conflicts and differences among the people. ठीक है, तो इससे क्या होगा कि वायलेंस होगा सोसाइटी में, ऑपरेशन ऑफ मेजॉरिटी, ऑपरेशन ऑफ माइनॉरिटी बाय द मेजॉरिटी, ये सारी चीजें होगी. एंड फॉर दैट पर्पस द सोल्यूशन दैट हैज बीन गिवन बाय गांधी जी इज वी नीड टू हैव दिस शेयर्ड ह्यूमैनिटी. ठीक है, मोरल इंटरकनेक्टेडनेस एंड एम्पैथेटिक प्लूरलिज्म. प्लूरलिज्म मतलब क्या है कि सबके व्यूज जो है साइमल्टेनियसली कंसिडर किए जाएंगे, सुने जाएंगे. ठीक है. एट द सेम टाइम एम्पैथेटिक प्लूरलिज्म यानी कि क्या है कि we need to have empathy towards others, their views, okay, and their concerns. Fine. So take input for GS4 paper, ethics paper here from this article. Next, for prelims, India delivers 2 cranes for Chabhar. Now Chabhar port is to be developed under 2016 pact between India and Iran. The investment is done by India to develop this Chabhar port. Now location of Chabhar port is very important. See here in Iran, you have to understand that there is Gwadar port here in Pakistan, which is developed by China. So India's policy to develop this Chabhar port is to contend or against this Chinese investment in Pakistan to develop this Gwadar port. At the same time, the second important interest that we have here is that to bypass Pakistan to enter into Afghanistan. So whatever the trade that we want to have with Afghanistan, that is the new transit route through this port. तो यहाँ से हम शिपिंग रूट से आएंगे, चाबार पोर्ट से फिर रोड यहाँ पे हाईवे बिल्ड किया जा रहा है और अफगानिस्तान में ये गारलैंड रोड जो है हाईवे यहाँ पे बनाया जा रहा है. ठीक है, तो वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. वी आर बाईपासिंग पाकिस्तान हियर एंड वी आर एंटरिंग अफगानिस्तान थ्रू ईरान, एंड फ्रॉम अफगानिस्तान देन वी हैव अदर सेंट्रल एशियन रिपब्लिक्स like Uzbekistan is there, Turkmenistan is there countries. तो वहाँ पे हम फोकस कहाँ पे रख रहे हैं? एनर्जी सिक्योरिटी, बिकॉज दीज कंट्रीज आर वेरी रिच इन मिनरल्स. ठीक है, तो नेचुरल गैस है या फिर क्रूड ऑयल है या अदर सच मिनरल्स, मेटेलिक मिनरल्स, वी आर गोइंग टू इंपोर्ट फ्रॉम दीज कंट्रीज एंड द रूट इज दिस नाउ. ओके, सो लोकेशन वाइज आपको पता होना चाहिए. और ये कब हुआ था? 2016 में पैक्ट हुआ था. फाइन. गार्बेज टू पावर प्लांट इन वेजी मार्केट गेट्स पीएम स्पैड. तो हमारे जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर हर महीने मन की बात करते हैं, तो उसमें इस महीने के जो मन की बात हुई थी जनवरी की, उन्होंने एक मेंशन किया था और वो मेंशन था दिस बायोमिथेनेशन प्लांट हियर इन Bovenpalli, Hyderabad, Telangana. So this in this plant, vegetable and fruit waste is used to generate power to extent of 500 units a day and 30 kilos of green manure at the plant. Use this as case study or example when we talk about waste to energy plants and technology. जो मेंस में GS3 का पार्ट बनता है. At the same time, what do you mean by biomethanation? Now biomethanation means creation of, or let's say formation of biogas or such methane gas with the help of organic waste, and this organic waste is fermented with the help of biological agents or microorganisms. ठीक है, so it is the process by which organic material is microbiologically converted under anaerobic conditions to biogas or methane. तो ये बायोमिथेनेशन, इट हैज स्ट्रॉन्ग पोटेंशियल फॉर प्रोडक्शन ऑफ एनर्जी फ्रॉम ऑर्गेनिक रेसिड्यूज एंड वेस्ट. एट द सेम टाइम इट रिड्यूसेस द CO2 इमिशंस बाय रिड्यूसिंग द डिपेंडेंस ऑन ट्रेडिशनल फ्यूल्स. ठीक है, जो ट्रेडिशनल फ्यूल्स होता है, पेट्रोल या डीजल जो होता है, उससे कंबशन से जो CO2 बाहर पड़ता है, उससे ग्लोबल वार्मिंग हो रहा है, क्लाइमेट चेंज हो रहा है. सो वी आर अल्टीमेटली contributing to reducing such kind of climate change through such innovative measures. Biomethanation. For prelims examination, know about this process. Fine? Okay. Next, tiger cub gets hunting lessons from humans. Now, here for the first time in a country, the Periyar Tiger Reserve in Kerala has taken up training of tiger cub to equip it with naturally hunt the forest environment. Now this tiger cub was left alone, or you can say it was found abandoned inside the tiger reserve in Tamil Nadu in on November 21st. Basically the forest officials tried to get the information of mother of this cub, but till now it has not found. They have not found the mother of cub, and this cub, tiger cub, is now being trained in this tiger reserve to hunt the animals in the wild. Okay, so this is done for the first time in the country. Now we have to know about the Periyar Tiger Reserve. Now there is it is part of Periyar National Park also, and there is Elephant Reserve also. Okay, so where it is mentioned, located Idukki and Pathanamthitta district in Kerala. So they are part of this Cardamom Hills and Pandalam Hills in southwestern part of southwestern Ghats along the border of Tamil Nadu. ठीक है, तो ये केरला और तमिलनाडु के बॉर्डर के यहाँ पे. Along with that, you need to know that Periyar River and Pamba River originate in the forest of this reserve. ठीक है. Along with that, the Mulla Periyar Dam, which is always in news when we have conflict between Kerala and Tamil Nadu, this dam and the reservoir is located near this protected area. Okay, so Periyar Tiger Reserve, you need to know that this Periyar Tiger Reserve is not part of Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve. Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve थोड़ा हम बोल सकते हैं नीचे है, ये Periyar Tiger Reserve ऊपर है. उससे आप ऐसे क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट कर सकते हो प्रीलिम्स के लिए. यहाँ पे consider the following statements. Periyar Tiger Reserve is located in Idukki district. It is part of Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve. So try to attempt this question. Give your answer in the comment box of this video so that we can have two-way communication. Now important captions and quotations, that too from that article related to Mahatma Gandhi's philosophy, Gandhian philosophy you can say. So these statements, we have talked about these statements, and these can be used either in essay when we have essay on Gandhian philosophy, at the same time you can use them in GS4 paper. If the question is talking about Gandhian philosophy, directly if it is not asked, indirectly you try to use this Gandhian philosophy whenever it is really relevant. Fine? Okay. So yes, these were important articles from today's The Hindu newspaper. For further information on editorial discussion classes or ED classes, wherein in-depth analysis of men's related issues and articles is done by Ansari sir and team, you can contact Lukman IAS. इन एडिशन टू दैट, अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आता है तो वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए. आपके फीडबैक बहुत ज़रूरी है हमारे इस प्रोग्राम को कंटिन्यू करने के लिए. अलॉन्ग विद दैट, इफ़ यू वांट टू हैव और द कंटिन्यू लेट्स से ऑफ दिस नोटिफिकेशंस ऑफ दिस वीडियोस, सब्सक्राइब Lukman IAS channel. Thank you.